Well, it's that time of week here on Good Morning Arizona. We are showing love to another Valley business who had to get a little creative due to the pandemic. So let's get out to Jaime, who is looking for some dates. You got a lot of people excited out there when you said looking for a date, but we're not talking that kind of date.
I mean, it has been a long, lonely quarantine, hobby. So I've got all the dates for you, including the elusive black Sphinx date. That is your top date you want. And guess what? They love the date jokes here. Fall in love on the first date right here. This was a local love of mine a couple years ago. And with Show the Love, we're thinking about this as a virtual cash mob. We have paired with Local First Arizona. They're helping to identify places that have had unique challenges. One thing I love about this place is that they love local like I love local. Rebecca and her mom Sharon are the owners here. And tell me about the biggest challenge during the pandemic, Rebecca.
Well, everything kicked off right at our busiest season. So, we had to adjust to having no more visitors here in town and having no more conferences and things, and actually switch to, really encouraging people more to go online and really to, start using different methods of interacting with us. But really kind of immediately responding to the uncertainty and how to best serve our customers.
Because conventions are huge for you. March is when all the conventions come to town.
Exactly. And spring trading. I mean, we get a ton of people in that it's part of their yearly tradition to come here since we're right around the corner from the Giants Stadium. They come in March, April when we have spring training, get a date shake. Get their dates, do their annual trip here, and we had a lot of people who had to cancel or shorten their trips, and spring training was canceled, too. So that definitely changed sort of the flavor and the experience of our spring that we had to really immediately react to.
There was uncertainty of whether to open the doors or not.
Exactly.
One great thing that you had in place was an online presence.
Exactly. So we did choose to stay open because we do have, we felt we could keep up with all of the requirements and the guidelines. So we did watch things very closely and stayed open, but offered things like, changing some of our shipping options online and allowing for an in-store pickup option so people could order online and pick up here quickly without having to, spend a lot of time in the store.
People are doing a lot of experiences at home right now.
Definitely.
I love tasting and learning.
Yes.
You don't say, right? I kind of do that for a living. And you can really do this here because Rebecca has these bags that you can buy and then fill up with different items. Did you know they have date salsa? Plus she's got local Arizona wines, a bunch of different vendors. In fact, I saw this. I'm going to be taking this home with me. Rainbow honey on the honeycomb. How cool is that? Plus this black Sphinx.
Yes.
We know them a jewel.
Yes.
What is the black Sphinx and why is it so special?
So, well, you're here at a great time because it is date season. So dates just harvested have been harvesting over the last month. So the black Sphinx date is Arizona's date.
Which one is this?
So that's the darker one with kind of the smoother, shiny texture. It is considered a wet date. So it's a really smooth, creamy texture. These were discovered here in Phoenix in the 1920s. Planted in the Arcadia neighborhood, and they are available only limited now. And so there's definitely a special treat that this time of year everybody is waiting for. And so,
okay, I'm gonna hide 12 feet away from you. Take a bite of my. It's me and the date back in the corner.
So they are a little different than the Mejules in that they're a little more honey
Different
versus
texture.
the caramel. The texture is especially what's different. And so,
Okay, I like my date.
yeah.
I'm keeping my date. It is the Sphinx Date Co. They're on Thomas and Scottsdale. I'm telling you, you guys have driven past this place before. Next time, pull in. They will do takeout, carry out for you. We've ordered online all pandemic. Let's order online locally. They can ship just like those bigger guys, only we're helping our local people. So I want to remind you, Show the Love is a virtual cash mob. We have teamed with Local First Arizona. There are so many different ways to help. Of course, you can make purchases. You can like, follow, share our stories on social media. You can tell your friends, this is what I want for the holidays. My birthday's coming up. I'd like some Arizona wine. And I want that elusive black Sphinx date. So we are showing the love all morning long right here on GMAZ.
Jaime, the most important question, will you get a second date?
Oh, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I've got 12 dates.
That's right, girlfriend.
There you
You guys
go.
wait in line, take a number.
There are more than you can count, Jamie.
I'll save one for you. You like that?
Love what you're doing out
I feel
there.
like the Dracula on Sesame Street. Whoa.
All right. Thank you, Jamie.